was written by Zarrar S.
Oh, hey. You finally came home. I was beginning to wonder what had kept you so long. What's that in your hand? Don't tell me you think I'm a thief. Now, I know it must be surprising to see me here as we don't talk very much. And we're just two classmates, but I assure you, I mean no harm. See? I have nothing in my hands. Just my purse. What is it you say? How did I get in? Oh, darling. Don't think I don't know where you keep your spare key to the back door. How do I know you have a spare key under that plant pot? Well, I have been using your phone when you go to the restroom a couple of times during class. No one seems to mind when I take your phone from your desk to scan it. Okay, not a couple of times. Maybe more than that. Much more than that. And I see you keep notes of everything on your phone. Your lock pattern wasn't very hard to figure out either. I was curious why it was so obvious. And I went through the images in your phone. Then I understood why you kept such an obvious lock pattern. You have no secrets to keep from anyone. You truly are an open book. And a straightforward person. Why are you standing? Come, sit with me. You don't know how many things I want to tell you, and how long I've yearned for this moment. I just wanted to tell you a lot of things, and perhaps make a few confessions. Yes, I have to confess a few things, but don't worry. It's not anything to be afraid of. For you. But that's not how I want to start this conversation. Why are you still standing? Sit down and make yourself at home. Oh. How silly of me. This is your home. Oh, where are my manners? How was your day? How's the research going? I know you work so hard, and it makes me angry when no one values you for the great person you are. Remember that one time when you were sitting outside class, taking pictures of your assignment? I asked you what you were doing and you said that Emma wanted to copy your assignment. And remember how rudely she asked you for your notebook in class? As if it was hers. She wanted to see your results of the experiment as you were both working on the same topic. Then, there was Rachel. Couldn't pass a single calculus exam if you hadn't helped her before, and even during the exam. I'm sorry to remind you of all those mean people, but the thing I want to tell you is linked with those two, and many other girls you might not even know. Remember the day you had that argument with Alicia? She had been using you as a workhorse for weeks, and when you retaliated after that particular project ended, she couldn't handle the truth. And she insulted you, and called you an idiot. How do I know all of that? Well, I was in the restroom. Actually, I had followed you all the way till she came up and I hid in the restroom. That's not the only time a girl has insulted you in my presence. Many girls talk bad about you behind your back. That's part of what I wanted to confess. That I've heard so many mean things about you that it makes my blood boil. But you know what makes me stay calm? It's the fact that you're a person of honor and dignity. And even though those girls are pretty, at least on the outside, you refuse to fall for their looks alone. I'm happy that you've not let any of these pretty devils come near you. You really want to hear what they said about you? Well, I've heard many of them say stuff like, they're a jerk, a pig, a desperate soul. They even call you so innocent that they could destroy you without you realizing it. Please, don't be sad. I'm here with you, and none of those selfish girls deserve you. I know you think you don't need anyone in your life at the moment, but trust me, you do need someone. Someone who can stand up for you against anyone. You might have been thinking that all the girls I've mentioned have gone missing in the past few months and haven't been found yet. Well, I am responsible for all of this. I kidnapped them one by one. Whenever I heard any one of them speak foul about you, I would invite them to my home and give them one of those chemicals that you keep in your lab. They're not dead, so don't worry. I wouldn't kill anyone unless absolutely necessary. They're in chains, and not in a fit state at all. They asked for it, though. They shouldn't have called you naive, or ignorant, or anything. They shouldn't have called you all those names. They even used your work to get good grades, and still they insulted you. Aren't you alarmed that I kidnapped about a dozen girls? And they're close to insanity. You look so calm and collected. Well, there are a few more things I have to tell you. I was the one who took all your presents from your locker. I did this because they were from all those girls who kept mistreating you. And I heard them say that all they had to do was give you presents on your birthday, and you would be happy with them, and forget all the awful things they did to you. Taking out the presents just made more room for mine. Don't worry. Their presents were crappy anyways. They didn't even know what you liked. As for me, I know exactly what you want, baby. You like books and sports, especially soccer. You always wanted those spiky shoes soccer players wear. I don't know the name of them, but I got them for you. And I got you the whole box set of Lord of the Rings books. I was stupid to forget a happy birthday card with it, though. Yes, baby. That was me. I was that secret admirer who had bought those gifts for you. All I want is for you to be happy. And I just wanted to confess how much you mean to me. As for those girls, now that I know that you're with me, I should just let them go and not worry. They won't tell anyone where they were. They've been in such a delusional state all this time that they don't remember a thing. But if they try as much as laugh while looking at you, I know how to deal with them. Baby, I know I've never truly shown you how I felt, but I want that to change. I love you so much, and I want you to be mine, and only mine. I know you will always be with me after all. No one feels for you like I do. I follow you everywhere in real life and on social media. My whole life revolves around you. I know it's creepy, but I even see you when you're in the lab working on your research project. In the class, I pay more attention to you than on the lesson. On social media, I keep looking at your pictures and admiring you. How can anyone say that you're not adorable? You're so handsome and sweet. After all this, I want to hear how you feel. Really? You love me too? Oh, baby. You don't know how much I was yearning to hear this. I don't know what I would have done if you had said otherwise. But it's so beautiful to know that you love me too. Oh, baby. I need nothing more. Oh, it feels as if I've just relieved myself of such a tremendous burden. It's made me so tired and exhausted. Can I just lay on your chest and take in your scent? Thank you, baby. I love you.
This script was written by Zarrar S.